In this tutorial, we're going to have a quick look at how to manage the conversation section of Microsoft Teams. So once you've logged on, you need to go across to the Teams app. And when you first go in, your class Teams might not appear straight away. This is normal. It takes a few moments to sync across on your first visit to the Teams application. Once your classes have loaded up, whether you're going to be using Teams much at all or even not at all over the next few weeks, you do need to manage the permissions level for students to access the conversation section, as this is default in an on position. So to do this, you can select the class that you want to manage by clicking on it, and you'll notice across the top conversations and files. So this general channel is the main channel for each class team. Extra channels like this one here will only be added by you as a user, which you're unlikely to need to do. So I'm going to hover over the general and then click on these three buttons here for more options, and then I can choose the manage channel option. And here it defaults to anyone can post messages, so that's you and the students. The next option, which I would recommend if you are using the channel with students, is that everyone gets an alert and a reminder that their messages will be seen by the whole of that class group, staff and students. If you don't want the students to post at all, which may be a setting for many classes, click that last option, only owners can post messages. Teachers are classed as owners, the students are not. So for this group, 9-2E and 2C, only I can post messages if I wanted to. To go back to the main Teams menu, I can click All Teams at the top left and then go through different classes to change the permissions. Now, if you are using the channel for conversations and you have a student who isn't using the platform appropriately, you can actually mute individual students. To do that, instead of using the three dots next to General, we're going to use the three dots next to the class codes. That's those ones here. And this time, we've got Manage Team. So, here are the two teachers for this group. If we click on Members and Guests, the students will pop along. I can then use this column here to mute individual students so that they cannot post. They can still read, but they can't post. And those are the two main ways to manage access to the conversations area of Teams.